Hello developers, welcome to Code and Grow. Today we are going to learn about how to use useCounter hook from routes dependency. So before you get started, add npm install routes or yarn add routes dependency. So let's get started. So first we have to import useCounter from the routes, and after that we are initializing useCounter. This is the we have to pass a default value. You can pass any value. For example, you can pass 5 and refresh the page. You can see we are displaying 5. So we get this value from this property value, and we are setting it over here, as you can see. And you can pass any value, for example 7, and refresh the page. You can see 7. So we will put default value as 0. So the next property we get is increment and decrement. With this we can increment the default value +1 or -1, and we are passing that value over here on the onClick function, increment and decrement. So let's refresh the page. So when you click on increment, the value gets incremented by 1, and if you click on decrement, the value decreases by 1. So this will be useful. And the next two values we get from the useCounter is incremented by and decremented by. With this example, with this function, we can set our own value to what we have to increment by and decrement by. For example, here we are passing 5 to increment by. So when we click on increment by 5, the value gets incremented by 5. And for the decrement by 7, if we click on decrement by 7, the value gets decremented by 7. So this is not the default value you have to put. You can put any value, and you don't have to actually create a function for this. I have created because for the code structure. For example, let me comment this out. Avoid the errors for now. You can pass it directly over here, but before you have to pass an arrow function. So yeah, if we click on increment by 5, it just works as normal. So you can also pass a default value over here. Like if you want to increment a value by 15, you can pass 15 and change this to 1. And now let me refresh the page. Now if you click on increment by 15, the value just incremented by 15. Same as for decrement. And we get a last value we're getting is reset. With this reset, you can actually reset a value. You just have to pass this to the onClick function. So when you click on reset, the value gets reset to the value where we pass as a default value to the useCounter. You can do it many times. If you increment by 15 and decrement by 7, if you click on reset, it just reset to the default value. If you pass default value as 15, save the page, and you decrement by 7 many times, and if you press on reset, it just reset to the default value which we are passing at the start of the state. So I hope it's clear. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.